Ashutosh, Aryan, Yash, we started with Fisher's ideal index that day and we made this table as part of solution till here. Now PQ multiplied with Q0, that is, sorry, P0 multiplied with Q0, that is price of base year multiplied with quantity of base year, and that is 25 into 30 means 750. Here 90 into 8 means 720, and so on. 17 to 30 means, sorry, 17 to 35 means 210 and 35, 245, 2450. Then 8 into 25 means 200 and 70 into 2 means 140. I hope Ashutosh, Aryan, Yash, Manvi and Yash are understanding here, understanding this. Now guys, price of current year minus multiplied with quantity of base year, that is prices of current year multiplied with the respective quantities of base year, that is 40 into 30 means 1200, then 170 into 8 means 1360, then 108 into 35, that is 3780, then 25 into 25 means 625, and then 110 into 2 means 220. Now price of base year multiplied with quantity of current year, that is this multiplied with this. So 25 into 40 means 1000, then 90 into 10, 900, then 70 into 30, 2100, 8 into 25, 200, 70 into 3, 210. And finally, product of price of current year multiplied with quantity of current year, that is 40 into 40 means 1600, 170 into 10 means 1700, 108 into 30, 3240, 25 into 25, 625, 110 into 3, 330. Understood, guys, or not? Now, sum total of these products, that is summation P0 Q0, is 1438, 4000, 4100, 4260. Summation P1 Q0 is 25 and the 62, 62, 68, 7000, and then 140, 160, and 185, 7185. Summation P0 Q1 is 19, then 4410. And summation P1 Q1 is 33, 65, 71, 74, and then 1795, 7495. Am I clear, guys? So make this table now, guys, everyone. Ashutosh, Yash, and Aryan, you are there with us, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
You have not noted down the question, guys? Okay, note it down from here, guys, everything. Done, guys, right? Y- Yes, Shabariya, Ashutosh, and Aryan, have you noted down this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
One minute, guys, huh? Just a second. Can you see this, guys, now? So this is the index given by Fisher, that is square root of P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0. multiplied with P1Q1 divided by P0Q1. So this is what he has done. Look at here, guys. This portion P1Q0 upon P0Q0 is the index given by last P array. This is P1Q1 upon P0Q1 is the one given by Pache. What Fisher has done, he has taken product of these two indexes and has got square root of that multiplied with 100. Am I clear or not? Have you got this, Ashutosh, Aryan, Yash?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
note down this, guys, all. So here we are putting the values, that is P1Q0 is, guys, here we have sign of summation. I'm really sorry I have not inserted that. The same way it is here in denominator. Here also it is sign of summation, and in denominator also we have sum total of P0Q1. So sum total of P1Q0 is 7185, of P0Q0 is 4260, P1Q1 summation of P1Q1 is 7495, and sum total of P0Q1 is 4410. 7185 multiplied with 7495 divided by 4260 divided by 4410 is 2.86, and square root of this is 1.69. So here we have 1.69 into 100, that is 169. This is our index number for the year 2023. Clear? Note down this fully, everyone. Here we have sign of multiply and not x, guys. Right? And we are doing a square root of this whole. This 100 is outside. Done. Ashutosh, Yash, and Aryan, have you noted down everything till here?
Yes, sir.
So you understood how to
Yes.
make, how to construct Fisher's index, right? He has considered quantity of previous year as well as quantity of base year as well as quantity of the current year. While last PRA considered quantity of base year and Pashe considered quantity of current year. So with this guys, our weighted average index is also done. Now what you have in your syllabus is consumers price index, in short CPI, and then you have wholesale price index, that is WPI. Both these indexes are used to determine to know the rate of inflation in the economy, right? Like here, we have found the index number as 169, which says that in the current year, prices have risen by 69% as against the base year. And rise in price tells us about inflation, right? Consumer price index, guys, is made for three types of workers separately. These three type of workers are industrial workers, then non-industrial urban workers, and then rural workers. One is industrial workers, those who work in industries, means in factories. So they are directly associated with man-made production. Am I clear? The second one is non-industrial urban workers. In urban area, other than industrial workers, we also have many workers who are not working in industry, that is, who are not working in factories, but who are working in other fields. Like somebody's in sales, somebody's in banking, somebody's in insurance, somebody's into consulting, somebody's in construction industry. They all are part of non-industrial workers, and they are urban workers, those who are in urban areas. And the third category is of those workers who are working in rural areas. In rural areas, we know that maximum workers are employed in agriculture, but some are there who are also employed in occupation other than agriculture, like in fishing, in forestry, in some very small scale industry, in handloom, and others. Is it clear? So CPI is constructed for three different set of workers, viz. Industrial workers, those who work in factories, non-industrial urban workers, and rural workers. By making CPI for these three different types of workers, the government get to know how these three different set of workers get affected because of rise in prices. And accordingly, government takes actions. Based on government's calculation of CPI, governments keep increasing salaries of government employees by giving them an allowance known as dearness allowance. डियरनेस मीन्स राइज इन प्राइजेस जिसको हम हिंदी में महंगाई कहते हैं. डियरनेस अलाउंस इन हिंदी इज कॉल्ड महंगाई भत्ता. भत्ता मीन्स allowance which is paid to an employee other than his basic salary, and that is given to him to fight inflation, that is rise in prices. Is it clear? Am I clear, guys, or not? Now, consumer's price, guys, is what? Consumer's price is the price which consumer pays to retailers, and wholesale price is the price which is paid by wholesalers or dealers to manufacturers. So which price would be more? Consumer price is more or wholesale price is more?
Consumer.
Right, consumer price would be more than wholesale price. So guys, you note down this one. To construct CPI, consumer goods and services are classified into the following five categories. One is food items, includes food grains, vegetables, fruits. Second is clothing. I don't need to explain you what clothing is, right? Third is power, energy, and fuel. This includes petrol, diesel, LPG, coal, and electricity. Fourth item is rent because most of the consumers in our country, they do not have their own home. They live in rented premises, right? So rent is also a very big part of a family's expenditure. And last one is miscellaneous, which includes all other things which are not included in these four categories. So guys, note down this much fast, everyone. Guys, you have to re-log in once the meeting gets over. Those who are online. There are two methods to construct CPI. One is aggregate method, other is family expenditure method. That is weighted average of price relatives. Note down this, guys, this much, and then we will see our next example. That is example 7. This is, guys, weighted aggregate method. I'm sorry, huh? Weighted aggregate method. You all have noted down till here, guys, right? Note down this question, guys, and this we will do in our next class.